Hey guys, this is Moritz for PC Max, and we're here in Switzerland at the Logitech headquarters next to Geneva in a city called Lausanne, and we're sitting here in the lobby, and with me is François. François, can you tell us what's your position at Logitech and what do you do all day?
Oh, I'm senior engineer working in the optical and sensing technology team, so I'm working specially on 2D sensors and very specially on gaming sensors.
Okay, and you're going to take us on a tour now through all the Logitech labs you have here in Switzerland, right? Or here in this building, right?
Exactly. Today there will be no secrets.
Okay, thank you. Okay, François, we're here in a room where it's really like kind of loud and you have a lot of big machines. What's going on in here? What do you do in this room?
Yeah, this is our workshop where we are building our own prototypes.
Okay.
Also the part of our own prototypes, so it means even a small part like this one was clearly machined here.
Okay.
So it's not existing, you cannot buy it, so you have to build it.
So it's not only about the like mouse shapes prototypes, it's also about like technical prototypes for a new sensor, a new lens or something.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. That's pretty impressive. Thank you. Okay, François, we're here at another lab at Logitech. This is all about optics, this room, right? So what you're doing there, can you tell us what are these big machines for?
Yes, exactly. Here it's the Optical Lab. So here it's the place where the Logitech lenses are born. Mm-hmm. There are experiments that are first conducted on those bench here, and then those are produced, yeah. And then another time tested again for quality assurance, for quality, yeah. Mm-hmm. To confirm that the product match the specification, and this permits to have our own optics with our own known performances.
Okay, so Logitech is really putting a lot of thought into their own parts, like developing a lens. That's a really complex process, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is a lot of power in the lens, in fact, and it's very interesting to develop his own lens because you understand everything about the power.
So how many people are working here just for doing this optical stuff? Can you tell us a number? Like how many people?
There is barely in Switzerland 10 people.
10 people only working at the optical part of the mouse?
Yes.
Okay, wow, that's impressive. Thank you. Okay, François, we are here in another lab at the Logitech headquarters. Can you tell us what this room is for? What are you doing here? What are these fancy machines doing?
Okay, here is the tracking lab. So here we are doing tracking. What we call tracking is displacement of the 2D engines, like mice or like touchpads. And here we have robots that are used to do our work. It means they are
simulating the movement of the mouse.
When they are programmed to work at our place. So they are replicated different movements that are recorded and compared with the original trajectory to see the accuracy on every aspect of the tracking.
Okay, so can you tell us how much of this process does a mouse need to be finalized, or like how many hours does a mouse spend in these machines approximately until you say, okay, this is a great design?
If we account the fact that first we start with the sensor, so the sensor spent barely 3 months minimum,
okay.
But it's spread across the sensor development time, but minimum 3 months in some tests like this. And then the mouse itself is also tested to get sure that what was granted at performance level is still there at mouse level.
Okay, I see. All right, cool, thank you. Okay, François, what is this machine for? Like, it looks like a huge robot. Can you tell us what you're doing with that?
Yes, this is a 3D test machine that was used to qualify the 3D mouse product.
So that's the mouse you can move in the air freely.
Exactly.
So this one would test how accurate this is?
Exactly. This arm is able to do the same movement as your arm, and it was used to qualify and to improve the performance of this product, and also of the Cube mouse, which is the new one. The new one. Very small.
Yeah, okay. So basically every 3D device you have which moves freely in the air. Okay. You got another small machine there. Can you tell us what's this for?
Yes. This one is a turntable that is able to validate the acceleration and the speed of the tracking engine for the gaming. So this one is we can change the disc. The disc, we have various discs with the surfaces, and there is a program running the test. The disc is spinning, and there is recording the accuracy and the way the sensor is able to follow this motion.
So you're testing here how fast you can move a sensor,
exactly,
and how fast it is able to pick up a signal.
Yes, we test the sensor limit here.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, hey François, we are here in this pretty fancy room. Can you tell us, what are you doing here? What is this room for? What's the purpose of this room?
This room is an anechoic chamber and is here certify that our products are meeting the RF performances. I mean, the product is able to not emit that much power and to be compliant, and also to not be perturbated in any tough environment.
Okay, so it's important to have this room so there are no influences from the outside, right?
Yes, the room is completely sealed from a RF point of view, and here inside you only measure what comes from the product, and you can also perturbate the product with the antenna that is on the opposite side.
Okay, can you tell us something about this room? Like how much does it cost to build a room like that? Do you know anything?
It's barely $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. And you got this room here since when? When did you build it?
Since 2 years.
2 years?
When we moved in this building. Before we had a smaller room, we could not enter in the room. Only the product could enter. Here we built it bigger, so we could enter in the room and we could use also for bigger products.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Francois, we're in another room and we see here these two big machines. They look like big ovens. Can you tell us what do they do?
Yes, those are a bit more than just ovens. Those are temperature and humidity tester machines that are here to certify that the product is able to work within the temperature range we specify on our product spec.
So every Logitech product has to run through this test, so it runs at different temperatures?
Yes.
Okay, so what temperature range do you cover? Like at what temperatures will Logitech products run?
Logitech products are intended to work between 0 and 40 degrees.
Okay, every Logitech product?
Yes.
Okay, all right. What's this big machine behind us? What's this doing?
This one is an SLA machine that is here to do fast prototyping. So it means you can build your own parts before you do the tooling.
So the prototypes we saw for the G600, were they built in this machine?
Yes, exactly. Not all. The first one were mock-up.
But the orange ones?
But yes, the orange one. Okay. And those are, you can really build your own parts and you can put them together, put electronic inside, and you can really rapidly build a prototype of your product way before the tools are done.
Okay, cool. Okay, Francois, now that we've seen all the labs and all the testing you do, this is what's at the end of every process, right? These are your finished products. Can you tell us something about your G-Series lineup that you have right now?
Yes, here exactly. This is the Logitech G-Series lineup. So we have all the products that are ranked by order of arrival.
They were all developed here in this building?
They were all developed here in this building.
So this is kind of your wall of fame. This is where you look at when you want to be proud of something, right?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay, so and there's your newest edition. The G600 is right in between, right? Can you tell us something about how to separate all those products?
In fact, you have cordless and cordless products.
Yeah.
You have some products that are more targeting FPS, like both products here. Even this product here is also more for FPS. And we have this new product that is now G600, which is for MMO.
Yeah.
And we have the cordless product targeting more FPS as well, but cordless.
Okay.
And we have the entry-level product that is ambidextrous for left and right-handers, and also for people with a bit smaller hands to accommodate that.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for this day. Thank you very much for the insight into your products and everything. That was really interesting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.